potion, Wunschpunsch. Mega magic, retro potion, Wunschpunsch. Mega magic, retro potion.
This is the story of a witch and wizard.
Wunschpunsch. Mega magic, retro potion, Wunschpunsch. Mega magic, retro potion.
Good morning, children. It's time for num-nums. Look at the big juicy worm Daddy dug up for you. Now you have it. No, you don't.
You do enjoy teasing helpless creatures, don't you, nephew? It's one of your few endearing qualities.
Oh, Auntie, I would love nothing more than an entire zoo of my own. Just imagine, I could tease hundreds of animals instead of just the measly few I have here. Ungrateful creature! How dare you bite the finger that feeds you?
How dare you force-feed me worms?
Maggot!
That's Mr. Maggot to you two cretinous clods. Mr. Maledictus Tea Maggot.
Of course, your slimness. Slimness. And to what do we owe the pleasure of this visit, Mr. Maggot?
I'm here because these records show that every one of your feeble attempts to cast an evil spell on Megalopolis has failed. How do you account for that?
We're in a slump.
Call me an old softy, but I'm giving you two one final chance to create havoc, destruction, and despair for the citizens of this community. Fail this time, and it's you who will end up as fish food!
Still think you want a zoo full of predators, Bubby? You can't handle what you've already got!
If that humorless hound weren't constantly annoying us with his ridiculous demands, I'd have a huge zoo filled with animals for me to tease.
Well, unfortunately, Maggot wants us to torment people, not animals. Wait, that's it!
What are you talking about?
About a spell that will bring you your wish, and also make Maggot happy! But let's not discuss it in front of the animals.
You may laugh now, Auntie, but one day I'll get my zoo.
I'm getting you your zoo. You see, in this zoo, the people will be the animals, Bubby. Our spell will transform them. Tell me that isn't evil.
It's evil, all right, but how do we decide what kind of creatures to turn them into?
We don't decide. They do. Each of them will turn into an animal that matches his or her own personality.
You mean like you would turn into a rattlesnake, for example?
Don't be ungrateful, Bubsy. Without my idea, you'd be Maggot's worm for sure. Now be a good wizard and go and get your half of the parchment.
I'm going to the harbor. The Cozies are going to have a surprise party there, and I'll be sure to get some food.
You can't leave now, Maurizio. The wizards are getting ready to cast another one of their spells.
That can wait. My stomach can't.
Stop, come back here. What about the wizard's spell?
By the power of hail and hearty, of an earthquake on a roll, roll these parts, me part and party, of the one and only scroll. Formula of deepest might, if it's you, then show your might. Join what once was rent asunder, to the sound of flames and thunder. Ready, set, Wunschpunsch! Mega magic, retro potion. Oh, potent bowl of omnipotent potion. Now here our wish and grant us an ocean. Animal crackers in our scoop, serve to thicken up to go.
A can of cat food, a single helping, will get the citizens to yelping.
The personalities of everyone will show what species they've become.
How they'll bark and snort and twitter as each is changed into a critter.
Now let's say it in reverse and make our curse a whole lot worse.
Now remember, Mayor Bluff, try not to block the camera's view of my fabulous outfit. And when you break the bottle, make sure none of it splashes on me.
Really, Miss Blabber? Don't you ever think about anything other than what you're wearing?
Of course I do. Right now, I'm thinking about what this damp ocean air is doing to my hairdo.
I told you coming to the harbor was a good idea. Look how limber your wings are, my friend.
Surprise, Kelly! Happy birthday!
Wow! A boat ride! Cool!
Come on, Kelly, I'll race you aboard.
Hey, you two! There's no rope swinging on this ship! How about controlling your children, sir? This is a sea-going vessel, not an amusement park ride.
You're absolutely right, Captain. I'm very sorry. It won't happen again.
Listen to the nice sailor, children. Hey, where's my cake going?
We should be going, Maurizio. We really should be back at the manor. Who knows what kind of evil spell they're planning to cast?
Attention! Attention, everyone! Your mayor is speaking! I name this ship the Mayor
Whoa! What was that?
Now, don't be nervous, dear. He was just our mayor christening the ship.
Critter I into changed is each as twitter and snort and bark they'll howl. Become they species what show will. One every a personality's the yelping to citizens the get will. Helping single a food cattle canna. Group the up thicken to serve. Soup our in crackers animal. Once the 7th hour is past, the animal spell will forever last!
Turning into animals! Let's get this on tape, boys. How's my hair?
Good gracious, what's going on?
Now we don't need to go to the manor. You see, Jacob, the wizards have already cast their spell.
And we've got 7 hours to reverse it. We must get to Auntie Noah for a riddle.
So, Mayor Bluff, can you tell us?
Look! That vain reporter just turned into a peacock!
It appears our spell is working like a charm. Come on, Auntie. Let's see what kind of great new animals we've got for my zoo.
And I'll make a list to impress Maggot with my great idea!
Don't forget, Auntie. Write down every species we see.
Stop pestering me. I'm trying to concentrate. Are there 2 L's in elephant or 1?
1! Oh, there's a gorilla. Quick, write it down.
Are there 2 L's in gorilla or 1?
2, you ditzy dinosaur. I'd be happy to move, officer, but I'm stuck. Did you write down the bear?
Of course I did. Now quit bugging me!
You always forget to write things down, and then we won't get into trouble.
Maurizio! Look out! Phew, that was a close call. And not a mark on you. Except one.
My poor tail! First the piranha, now this hideous stripe.
Actually, I think it looks very dashing. Very skunk-like.
Maybe Auntie Noah will know how to fix this problem, too.
Auntie, did you see that?
Did I see what?
Another unusual creature from my private zoo. It had this oddly striped tail.
One raccoon.
No, not a raccoon. It had a single white stripe.
A skunk? What's the big deal? There must be dozens of skunks running around Megalopolis, and I'm not even counting you.
It wasn't a skunk either, you blabbering buffoon. It was something entirely different.
Well, Buffy, if you don't know what it is, how can I write it down? In 5 more hours, you can look for your you don't know what for the rest of your life.
And because of the wizard's spell, our friends Kip and Kelly are now monkeys, and the mayor is a bull.
Beastly. Simply beastly.
So you see, we desperately need a riddle. Where's Auntie Noah?
Did someone mention my name?
Auntie Noah! Are we ever glad you're here?
At my age, I'm glad to be anywhere. What's the problem, boys?
Well, this truck ran over my tail and left this very unattractive white stripe.
Will you forget about your silly tail? Auntie Noah, Tyrania and Bubonic have cast a spell that's turning the people of Megalopolis into animals.
Really? Sounds like an improvement to me.
Trust us, it's a disaster. Humans make lousy animals. And in 4 more hours, the spell will be permanent.
We need a riddle, Auntie Noah.
You know, I was named for an ancient fellow who had a raffle of experience with animals. It was said he saved them from a great flood. I don't remember exactly how he did it, but I think there was a riddle. Give me a second here. Now I remember. 2 by 2, he brought them all. Some were big and some were small. In the flood, they all could float. Do like he did with his boat.
And that will stop the spell?
Darned if I know. But it's a nice rhyme, don't you think? By the way, I love your stripe.
$152 species so far, Bobby! Stop! Look over there!
What is it? My rare creature with the striped tail?
No, it's a cafe! And I'm simply famished!
Me too, Auntie. It must be all this big game hunting. We deserve a break.
I'd kill for a non-fat latte.
I'm so hungry I could eat a horse. Merely a figure of speech, my equine friend. Care for some sugar?
Who do I have to bewitch to get a little service around here? A snail! No wonder the service is so slow.
Make a note of that, Auntie. 153 species.
Not counting your I don't know what it is, ringtail.
I wonder who Auntie Noah's namesake was. Well, I've never heard of an ancient fellow named Auntie.
Noah. The man's name was Noah.
Never heard of him either.
That's because you don't read, Maurizio.
I most certainly do read menus, cookbooks, even the occasional cat food label.
According to the legend, Noah built a great ark. Then there was a terrible flood, and he saved all the animals by leading them onto his ark 2 by 2.
You mean like a big boat that we've got to fill with lots of different animals?
Precisely.
But we don't even know how many different animals there are.
Ah! No time for a nap, my friend. The clock is ticking.
It's lucky I have an ear for music.
These things are as stubborn as mules. Ah!
Thought you might use a little help from the council, kid. Myself included.
You! Sometimes this job really stinks.
That's it. Big smile. Turn it on for the camera. Beautiful.
Well, that's it. It looks like we've got 2 of everything, and just in time, too.
Yes. Besides, I don't think this boat could hold any more weight.
Jacob, if we have all the animals, how come the spell hasn't been reversed?
Oh, no! We only have 1 bull.
Look, there's another one. It's the fire chief.
Ole, Toreador, and hurry.
Me? My ancestors were noble knights, not bullfighters.
No time to quibble, Maurizio. It's the only way we can reverse the spell.
Oh, Toro! Oh, fire chief! Oh no! I'm about to be bulldozed! You did it, Jacob! Everyone's aboard!
But now we're overloaded. We're sinking. And I still didn't reverse the spell. Oh no! This list isn't complete. Do you suppose I forgot an animal?
Do you suppose there are any piranhas in these waters?
Nah, just a couple of sharks who used to be lawyers.
Jacob, it worked! This dress is ruined! It's dry clean only!
I'll pay for it out of the court settlement. I'm gonna sue the builder of this lousy boat.
Sounds like you need an attorney, Mayor. Here's my card.
I don't know how we got here, but I'm sure having fun.
I'll say this is the coolest birthday party ever!
7 hours are up, Auntie, and there's not a human being left in Megalopolis. It looks like our animal spell is a success.
Yes, and I'm dying to celebrate with a little toast. Waiter! Where on earth is that latte I ordered?
Hold your horses, lady. I'm moving as fast as I can.
Remember, he's only a poor snail. Huh? But he's not a snail anymore!
You failed again.
Maggot! We mean Mr. Maggot!
You are 2 of the slowest-witted creatures on the face of this pathetic planet. Now, I'll show you how a proper animal spell should be cast. Au revoir, escargot.
You botched another one, you blithering bulb.
That's right, you withered old crone. Blame it on me.
I just did. Pull your ears out of your shell.
Oh, I'm sorry, I can't hear you.
Well, one good thing, Maurizio. We won't have to worry about the next spell for quite a while.